No, there's no assignment today. Just quizzes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put up the warm up, and I really think it'll take you guys less time. I'll give you the same amount of time because you guys don't normally finish the other ones. So I'll give you guys the 7 minutes until.
I'm going to be going in 3 minutes.
Alrighty, so there's your 5 questions. Number 1, list the factors of 24. Number 2, what are the first 5 multiples of 7? So you got to remember what's a factor, what's a multiple. Number 3, what is the digit in the tenths place when 18 and 26 hundredths is divided by 2 tenths? Then what's the difference between a factor and a multiple? So if you're able to get 1 and 2, you should be able to do number 4. And then number 5, you're multiplying 14 and 59 hundredths times 12 hundredths. I'll put on a little bit of music and give you guys until 10:40. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, maybe
I
I won't
remember that
play
one
it
time.
on my computer. I'll play it on my phone because apparently an ad blocker is blocking it. Okay, go ahead.
Miss Jones, I know this song too.
What kind of song is it then?
It's Wake Me Up When September Ends.
Yep, it is Wake Me Up When September Ends. Green Day.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that one too. About 3 more minutes.
Got one more minute and then we'll go over it. Alrighty. It's alright if you're not done, we're going to go ahead and just review these real quick and then we'll get on to our quizzes for the day. So, I'm going to stop presenting so that we can go over these questions. So, can you guys see this behind me? Both 1 and 2?
Yes.
Alright, number 1 says, list all the factors of 24. What is a factor while we're here?
A factor goes into the main number.
Good. They're numbers that multiply to the bigger number. So if we're trying to find things that multiply to 24. So what's something that multiplies to 24 evenly?
1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6.
Okay. That is all of them. So 1 times 24 is 24. 2 times 12 is 24. 3 times 8 is 24. And 4 times 6 is 24. So when you list all the factors, that's what it looks like. If you listed them like this too, 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6, that's totally fine too. There's multiple ways to list out all the factors.
I just listed it like that. Like
Yeah, as long as you have all of them, you're good. Okay. The next one, what are the first 5 multiples of 7? What's a multiple?
A multiple has the main number in it.
You're kind of on the right track. How do you find the multiples of a number? What are you going to do?
multiply numbers that go into it.
Multiply, right?
Uh-huh.
Or if we were in like younger grades, skip count by the number, right?
We kind of just did number 4.
We kind of did just do number 4 while we were doing number 1 and 2. So the multiples of 7 are going to be skip counting by 7. So we start with 7, then what?
14, 21, 28, 35.
Good. Could I keep going if I wanted to on this?
You can go as long as you want.
Yeah, you can just keep going on and on forever. So multiples will go on as long as you keep skip counting. Factors, though, there's only a certain amount of factors that each number will have. It's not going to go on and on forever. Okay? How'd you guys do on those two? Good?
Good.
Okay. Pretty good? Okay, let's look at number 3. Also, you're going to need those today, so hopefully you did good. Number 3.
Is it quizzes?
Is in the 10th place when 18 and 26 hundredths is divided by 2 tenths. So 18 26 hundredths divided by 2 tenths. Now remember,
You gotta bounce the ball to the wall.
I know what the answer is.
Okay, well we'll get there. We're just gonna practice.
Bounce the ball to the wall for the divide.
Yeah, I just heard it. The song that I sang, not we. I sang the very first day. We're gonna bounce the ball to the wall. And if I bounce it once on the outside,
You gotta bounce it once. Bounce the ball to the wall to the wall.
then what do I do?
Put it up.
When-
Throw it out the roof.
Throw it on the roof. Now we can just divide. Does 2 go into 1?
No.
No. But does it go into 18?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many times?
9.
9. And it goes in evenly, so we can subtract and get 0. Then we drop down our 2. Does 2 go into 2?
Exactly.
Wait, yes, one time. One time.
Good.
I did. 2 goes into 26, 13.
2 goes into 6 3 times. And then the answer is 3.
Good, yeah, so it's asking you now what is the number in
I
the
did all
tenth
three of
place.
those in my head.
You gotta look for your 10th place.
Which is the 3?
I did all three of those. I did the first three in my head.
That's good.
And I did it
So
pretty
that's our
fast.
answer for number 3. 3.
All I
Number
got
4, we
was
already kind of talked about it, the difference between a factor and a multiple. Factors are going to be the numbers that multiply to get a bigger number, and a multiple is skip counting by that number. Okay? I'm not going to write that out. Though.
Oops.
All right, and number 5, we're multiplying. 14 and 59 hundredths.
Are we gonna do 4?
I just talked about 4 because we don't.
Did
I
it.
don't want to write it all out. We don't need to write a definition.
Yeah, we already did it on 1 and 2.
Yep. Factors are the numbers that multiply to get another one, and a multiple is just skip counting by that number. Okay, let's just go ahead and do this one together. We are multiplying by decimals here. Do I have to do anything with the decimal first?
No.
Nope, we're going to deal with the decimal at the end. So let's do, what's 2 times 9?
18.
18, carry your 1. What's 2 times 5 plus 1?
11.
11, carry your 1. What's 2
9.
times 4 plus 1?
9.
9. And 2 times 1?
2.
2. What do I put underneath the 8 right here? What's important?
Placeholder 0.
Yep, always put your placeholder 0 in. It moves everything over one place value.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have 1 times 9.
9.
1 times 5.
5.
1 times 4.
4.
1 times 1.
1.
Then we can add.
And decimals? Is there in decimals? Is there such thing as a 10 thousandths?
Yeah, the farther out you go, it'll get there eventually.
Okay, 'cause I think that's what's in this one.
Even-
So are these the numbers you guys got? 19508.
I got a 3 on
Where?
the top. On the top one. 18.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. I do that a lot because I just regroup randomly
Oh, well, don't do that.
sometimes.
All right. So we need to figure out where our decimal goes. We know that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers behind our decimal. So we need to start at the end and move it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So you get 1 and 9,508 10,000.
Can I put
Miss
down all the
Jones.
answers that I got?
You multiplied on 2 and 4. You multiplied it.
Where?
It's supposed to be a 7, not a 9.
Oh, I apologize. What did I do on mine?
You multiplied
I
it.
did my paper too. Is that supposed to be? Am I good on that?
Yeah, it's a 7. You multiplied by accident.
Do you guys agree? Everybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
put down
Cool.
the answers that I got?
That's all right. We're gonna go ahead and go do some quizzes. So. We're all good.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, basically what we're gonna do for the rest of the day, we're gonna do, if we have time, 4 different quizzes. The first one we're gonna do on distributive property. So you're gonna practice the distributive property. The second one will be a practice for GCF and LCM. The third one's gonna be a practice for add, subtract, multiply, and divide decimals. And the fourth one, if we have time, will be a random trivia fun one. But that's only if we have time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
No, okay.